Davis Station has no ready supply of potable water. The station must draw seawater into a holding pond, which it then treats using a reverse osmosis process to make the water drinkable. However, the holding pond over a period of 3 to 4 years becomes too saline and has to be pumped out and fresh seawater pumped in. During the winter months, we use the Huglands all-terrain vehicle to get us around the station and further afield. The vehicle is powered by a 4-cylinder Cummins common rail diesel, and it's also coupled to an automatic gearbox. It's an articulated tracked vehicle, and it's very noisy inside and not all that comfortable, but it sure as hell beats walking. When we do a pre-start, there are 2 hatches that we have to open. The first one is the one at the front, at the front radiator, and there's another hatch to open at the rear of the front or forward vehicle, and that's for the exhaust. We then have to turn on the isolator switch, which is behind the rear left-hand seat. Sometimes it's a bit of a stretch to get in there, but you need to turn it on to give all the electrics a go, and then it's just a matter of starting the vehicle. That's the direction that we'll be heading. So over to the left will be a whole pile of machinery laid up or parked up. All those vehicles have got engine block warmers attached to them. During the winter months we have them plugged in most of the time. It helps for an easier start. As you can see, the Hugland is the articulation is necessary to get over those lumps and bumps in the track. During the winter months we get far more snow, so it's a good vehicle to get around the station in. On the left of the screen coming up will be the fire station, and we'll go past it, and to the right coming up it'll be the helicopter pad, and so just on the left there, that was the fire station. Can't see a lot of it there, but on the right of the screen now is the helicopter pad, and also can see shortly the new heli hangar that we built last summer season, and we just keep going along the road here, and we'll be going over a site services bridge. The site services bridge goes over electrical conduit and a fuel line that goes down to the RO pumping station. We do a left-hand turn here, which will take us down to the RO pump house. The RO works by forcing water at high pressure through a series of filters, and it separates the salt water and various other algae and bacteria out of the seawater. That's pretty much all the RO does. It makes our water drinkable. So each day we had to go out and refuel the pump, and just make sure that the hoses that go down in through the ice into the bottom of the holding pond weren't freezing over. We did this refueling every couple of hours, so that went 24 hours a day, and we would have to check the line of the hose that ran right out along the ice, and over the embankments of the pond itself. So yeah, pretty average sort of a job, freezing cold, and but it had to be done. The holding pond holds about 13 million litres, and over the summer it also fills up with snow and melts, so it's not all seawater.